guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we'll be making this beautiful fringe dress. I'll be making use of this bongodi or wine yarn and also milk yarn by Yeye brand. Also be needing your 2.5 mm hook, stitch marker, measuring tape and a scissors. Working with hip measurements 40 inches, and then the length of the dress is going to be 36 inches. So I'll be starting with the length measurements, how long I want the dress to be. So I'll start by chaining 36 inches using this color milk yarn. So start with a slip knot. Insert your crochet hook and make a chain. Yarn over and pull through to make a chain. Yarn over, pull through your loop to make a chain. So continue doing this till you have 36 inches for your foundation chain. So here I have 36 inches on my measuring tape without stretch. So to start the first row, skip 3 stitches, 1 2 3, and work double crochet into the next stitch. So chain 3 here represents 1 DC. That means we have 1 DC, another DC here to make it 2 DCs. So chain 1, skip 2 chains, 1 2, and make 2 double crochets into the next chain. So that means we have 2 DC here, chain 1, skip 2, 2 DC. So chain 1 again, skip 2 chains, 1 2, move to the next stitch and work your double crochet in the same space as well. In the same stitch, make another double crochet to make it 2. Chain 1, skip 2, work 2 DCs in the same stitch. So continue repeating this pattern for row 1. To end row 1, chain 1 and DC in the last stitch after skipping 2 stitches. So turn over and for row 2, chain 4, DC in your chain 1 space. This represents 1 DC, then chain 1. Continue with chain 1, DC, 2 DC in the next chain 1 space. Continue doing this till you end row 2. You notice we started row 2 with 1 DC. Definitely we'll be ending row 2 with 1 DC. To end row 2, so 2 DC in the last chain 1 space, chain 1 and make 1 DC in the last stitch. So we have 1 DC at the end and also 1 DC at the beginning. Now to make row 3, you repeat row 1, which is chain 3 and make 1 DC in the same space, chain 1 and 2 DC, work 2 DCs in chain 1 space. Continue repeating your pattern for row 3. So basically you are repeating row 1 for row 3, and then for row 4 you will be repeating row 2. So after the 3rd row, I'll be changing my color to burgundy. To end row 3, chain 1, 2 DC in the last chain 1 space. Now for row 4, change your color, yarn over, pull through the previous color, and single crochet in the first stitch, then chain 4. Move to the next chain 1 space and make 2 DCs. So you can cut off the former color now. Cut it off with your scissors and continue with your pattern. Note that you started with 1 DC, definitely you'll be ending with 1 DC as well. So I'm going to share the color arrangement with you, and then we'll proceed to joining the panels. Here is the color arrangement. So place both panels together and measure 6 inches from your right hand side. Then place your stitch marker to hold it in place. Do the same thing for the other side. Measure 6 inches and then you start joining both panels together with single crochet. Slip knot. I'll be using this milk yarn. Single crochet into the stitches, work 2 single crochets into the open spaces. I'm at the end now. Chain 1 and cut off your yarn. Repeat the same thing for the other side. Start from where you place your stitch marker and then work your single crochets into both panels. Now both shoulders are joined. We'll be moving on to the armhole. Measure 8 inches from the shoulder points and mark it with your stitch marker. Seam the sides together with single crochet as well. Work 2 single crochets into the last stitches as well. Chain 1 and cut off your yarn. So repeat the same thing you did the same thing you did here for the other side. Measure 8 inches and place your stitch marker, then join both sides together with single crochets. Alright guys, I'm done with the joining, so I'm going to turn it out. I'll be moving to the sleeve. So to make the sleeve, make a slip knot and at this point where I remove the stitch marker, I'm going to work single crochet stitch, then chain 3 to make it 1 DC, then make another DC. Now I have 2 DCs, so chain 1 and work 2 DCs in the chain 1 space, chain 1, 2 DC in the chain 1 space. I'll keep repeating that for the sleeve. We'll be making a short sleeve though. To end the round, DC in the last chain 1 space, chain 1 and slip stitch at the beginning stitch. For round 2, chain 4, single crochet in the next chain 2 space, 2 single crochets, chain 1, 2 single crochets, chain 1, 2 single crochets. Continue doing that, and by the end of round 2 you work 1 DC to complete the 2 DCs and work the remaining 1 DC in the last chain 1 space to make it 2 DCs with the beginning DC. So slip stitch, and for round 3, which is the final round, chain 3, work extra DC to make it 2 DCs. Continue with your pattern, and by the end of the round you work 2 DCs and you slip stitch. So round 3 is the repetition of round 1. After making the sleeves, this is what it looks like. So repeat this process for the other armhole as well, and then we move on to the fringes. So to make the tassels or the fringes, I'll be making use of this color. So I'm going to wrap the yarn around my arm, cut it into 2, cut it again, so I'll be using this length, and I'm going to be working with 8 strands. So inside your open spaces, pass your tassels or fringes into the open spaces like so. So pass it and make a knot. So this is what it looks like after trimming the tassels. Make 250 chains and pass it to the back of your dress. So you can use a mannequin for this. Crossing it now, I'll leave like 2 spaces, 2 to 3 spaces. This is how to snatch the dress to make it fitted on the body. Then work single crochets round the neck with burgundy color. If you like this tutorial, feel free to give me a thumbs up, comment and subscribe if you are a new subscriber, and if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for watching my video. I appreciate. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.